XCR 375 here. It is Sunday, the 22nd. Figure I'd do a new video about this Dr. Fiache who needs to answer some questions. New article came out, some YouTube videos have come out of him being interviewed, and some of the questions he needs to ask and answer needs to be asked and answered, especially with all his fear mongering, and I call it fear porn. And I'll put a link to the article and to the YouTube interview that he did back in 2009 about the H1N1 um, influenza issue. So let me just read a portion of this article, and you guys can go to the link and read the rest of it. For all of Dr. Fauci's daily appearances and scientific evaluations of the data, questions still abound. For example, why did Dr. Fauci not sound the alarm in 2009 as urgently as he has done in 2020? Why did he not insist we force hospitals to cancel elective tests and surgeries to save room for future infected patients during the H1N1 outbreak? Why did he pointedly target restaurants and bars in his concern for the spread of the coronavirus but not H1N1? As a specialist in infectious diseases and a self-described man of science, why support the closing of schools, businesses, and home quarantine for one virus and not the other? H1N1's duration from April 2009 to April 2010 infected 60 million Americans and almost 13,000 deaths in the USA alone, was no less serious than the 2020 coronavirus. So why was Dr. Fauci taking a more measured approach in 2009? And for this, the answers may come too late. The Trump economy was setting records, and now the economy is broken. I'll let you read the rest of the article, and I'll put links to it. So this Fauci guy obviously is infatuated with Clinton. Deep stater, of course. He's been in the government for over 40 years. So he's definitely deep stater. And if you look at his expression when Trump said deep state, you saw him do a face palm. So I think Trump knows that this guy's dirty. And he's either a deep stater or a Clinton operative. Obviously, from all the emails that are going to be coming out through the unclassified WikiLeaks and stuff like that, it's pretty proven. This guy does not have the administration's back, and he is causing a lot of panic and hysteria. So just wanted to get this out, and like I said, I'll be putting links and stuff. My opinion, I think the guy is very, very dirty. I think he is doing everything he possibly can to cause subterfuge inside the administration. And like I've said before, Trump needs to put the guy in the back burner and have Dr. Birx, the lady doctor talk, because this Fauci guy is definitely ratcheting up the rhetoric and scaring the hell out of a lot of people. So what everybody needs to do is they need to get this information to Trump. So for the people that do see this, do watch this, blow up Trump's Twitter account, blast him. He does listen. I'm pretty sure he knows about it. I tweeted him the info. But this Fauci guy, I think he's just bad news. Smart man, no doubt about it. I mean, 40 years in the science field and stuff like that. But he needs to be put to the back and have someone with less rhetoric and less fear porn going on out there. And no doubt this coronavirus, Chinese virus, new name, Wuhan Chinese cerveza bug. There we go. Wuhan Chinese cerveza bug. Damage has already been done. the economy is in the toilet. But next few weeks will definitely tell how bad it's really going to be. And it's going to bounce back. If you look at the 1917, 1918 Spanish flu, there was a reason why they called the 20s the Roaring Twenties. So generally after this, there is going to be a massive um, economic boom. So things just should explode, just take off economy wise. But this Fauci guy needs to tone down his rhetoric and stop trying to slow things down. I know I've said this before. My girlfriend is a nurse over in Thailand at the main hospital there. She's on the front lines, and they're giving the hydroxychloroquine to their patients along with a antibiotic. Don't know off the top of my head, and they're getting really good results. And it's a good thing. So we know this stuff works. Also, Oxford just released a report about being proactive and taking your zinc tablets and how it helps to prevent you from getting sick from this. The Oxford report's like 100 pages long. I read through probably about 30 of it, and it's very scientific, just stuff I don't understand how everything works, but scientists and doctors do. I'll put that link down there too. We need to get that to Trump. And this Fauci guy he's just dirty. He is just dirty. Smart man, hands down, but he's not really helping the situation with all his fear mongering. And I think that's what bothers me the most. Is he is just such a deep state agent or a Clinton agent. So anyway, XCR 375 out. And like I said, I'll put the links down below.